With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Interleague baseball next. Right, a right-handed Georgia native gets the starting nod. HR.
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out. Right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Hernan Perez.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much.
Settling in now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Josh Donaldson waits on deck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that misses for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 19. Jose Bautista.
Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotti on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Left side of the infield into the shift. Peralta's there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Junior Guerra gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Perez is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch inside, the throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, his second steal now here in the month of April. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 2-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the side is retired. Cards leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, number 7. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Diaz brings it in on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. His career line against me at bats. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
So digging in now, Jed Jerko. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Popped high in the air. Number 7 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Peralta waiting the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Ricky Weeks.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. One and one. And that's going to get on through, so Weeks will start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Into the box now, Junior Guerra. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Perez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Popped up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two down, runners at first and second. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Into the box now, Adam Wainwright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Adam Wainwright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Batista. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter.
Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Two and 0 count, and the pitch down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Diaz is on his way home, and a relay home, and the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this
right
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bautista.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's the 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Runner goes for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 from Wainwright. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. Gone! A 2-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki. Second home run early in the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Ricky Weeks.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chad Jerko.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. At the plate, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that, the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They trail it 4-1. So striding forward now, Junior Guerra. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Guerra.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Perez.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in, Adam Wainwright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. You help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get it together on the mound as well.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Right over the middle, knee high.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jonathan Broxton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Jonathan Broxton.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Donaldson.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 7 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A runner on first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Piscotty, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
55, Russell Martin.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Blue Jays leave a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Randall Grichuk due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, but the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Jesse Chavez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jesse Chavez.
Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 44, Junior Guerra.
Ready once again, Junior Guerra. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more. Johnny Peralta, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Nope,
fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Weeks moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Zach Duke takes the call from
now
the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Zach Duke.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 40, Jesse Chavez.
Chesler Cuthbert will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals 1. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
The batter, number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's grounded foul. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is hit softly to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. There, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Michael Gibbons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Aledmus Diaz.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row, and I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
This is line to left. Weeks is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Sunhwano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to 3rd. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Russell Martin will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. He struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Nothing further in the Toronto ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Redbirds. They trail here 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 54, Roberto Ozuna. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number
outfielder
18,
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
And the changeup is way low that time. Strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bautista is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Digging in once again, Johnny Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Junior Guerra takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.